kinda treated yourselves as a guy at the Life Wonder store. But look, I got some cool pogs. Surther pogs. Remember Surther? He's back in Pog 4.
You traded my soul for pogs?
Hi everyone, I'm Kaius, that's with a K, and I'm sound a bit different. That's because I have a new mic and also my nose is blocked, but that's kind of neither here nor there. As for the footage, you're probably wondering why this isn't Hostmo footage, and that's a good question, because this is a Hostmo video. Don't click off thinking this is whatever the fuck this is. I'm just a bit upset with the game right now. I kind of want to take a break from it, but I'm going to go back to it when the GACHA comes out because I need to see this shit for myself. If you're out of the loop, have been living under a rock, or do not play Tokyo Afterschool Summoners, the developers of Life Wonders have recently announced a gacha for AR Akashic Records, which are kind of like CG that you can equip onto your characters. These have been in the game for a while, but there's been no such gacha for them. They've only been released in like small doses, one at a time. We've got about 3 or 4 right now, I can't remember. I can see a lot of people getting very excited for this change, and I do get the excitement. Like, of course this is the kind of thing people should be excited about, but I also think a lot of people are going into this not actually knowing how it works, and I'm worried that there's going to be a lot of outrage when it comes out. There's been a lot of outrage in the Discord server and communities such as that, like close-knit communities like the Discord server, like Twitter. Is my door okay? Does anyone else fucking... Anyway, I feel like everyone's excited about the GACHA, and you have every right to be excited about it, but there are some things I want to address to make sure everyone's on the same page before this thing comes out, and inevitably everyone gets angry because they saw things that they weren't expecting, like the rates, or the acquisition, or how you level these things up. So I'm going to go over these just to make sure everyone else is well informed of what's going on. And hopefully this thing will come out and we can give feedback, and Life Wonders can improve on it with future AR gachas, because let's be real, events are going to have AR gachas now. The general rates are 80% for 3 stars, 18% for 4 stars, and 2% for 5 stars. These are exactly the same as the regular gacha, as far as I know. In the guaranteed 4-star slot, when doing a 10 roll, these are of course 96% and 4% respectively. So keeping in mind, if you pull, you are guaranteed a 4-star if you used 50 stones or above. You're also potentially guaranteed a 5-star if the guaranteed 4-star slot happens to be a 5-star, as is the case with all the gachas in the game. The acquisition methods are of course the same as the regular gacha. You will pull and you will get 10. You will pull 5 and you'll get 1. You'll pull a ticket, you'll also get 1. Keeping in mind though that these do have a very specific level curve. I think I mentioned earlier that when you pull, you only get them at level 1, and duplicates will increase that level by a certain amount. The amount is approximate and equal to how sacred artifacts work. So like if you pull a 5-star, that gives you 20 levels. If you pull a 4-star, that gives you 5 levels, and if you pull a 3-star, that gives you 1 level. It's worth noting that at the moment we do not know the worth of these things at level 1, so that is something you must keep in mind. Wait for things to come out, info, data mines, etc, to come out before you make any decisions on whether or not you want to pull for specific cards, because you could get screwed over if you only get 1 copy. And finally, how do these work cost-wise? Well, currently you are allowed to have about 3 AR at once. They all have 1 cost each, and your team cost only allows for 3, but after the patch comes out they will allow for 5, so there's basically no limit. You can equip any AR you want for each member as long as they share an element. There's always restrictions for these things. Some might be character specific, some might be element specific, some might be weapon type specific, but other than that there is no cost reduction or cost penalty for this. All of them are available 1 cost, and your total cost is 5. Other things I do think you should keep in mind though are that AR will very likely be used in future events such as a Halloween event, such as a Christmas event, a New Year's event, etc. There will probably be new AR for those events, or they will use old AR with boosts. In addition, there will also be a commemorative login bonus for the AR summoning, which includes 3 AR Salmon Kun tickets which can be used in the AR gacha, 2 Salmon Kun tickets which can only be used in the regular gacha, and AR tokens about 300. Along with this, they will also be giving a stamina drink and 30 AR tokens away every single day, so there will be about 600 AR tokens for the login period. So now that I've got all of the information out of the way, I do want to go into how I personally feel about this. I'm not very much looking forward to this. I think this feature is not good for free-to-play players and very much biases whales who are willing to spend money on a lot of things. This is coming from someone who does spend money on gacha very frequently. But I also feel like dolphin players, aka kind of like whales but don't spend as much as whales, will feel pressured into buying stones for this kind of gacha, and I also feel like they've kind of just haphazardly released this without really adding much to it. I think the login bonus could do with an overhaul. We could do with better rewards on things like challenge quests. Maybe we could change that to 5 stones instead of a salmon ticket, so that players who want to pull in the AR gacha can use that, players who want to pull in the regular gacha can use that. It's a much more safe currency to use, and it's about the same worth. The only difference is that when you get 10 of those 5 stone increments, you will be able to do a 10 pull, which, I mean, you have 2 gachas, you can cost being a bit more generous. In general though, I'm trying to keep my cool, but this did upset me when I first heard about it. It also upset a lot of people. It upset especially someone I know, Primal Meridian, another Hosomo account on YouTube, who previously uploaded extensions of the Hosomo music. She got hit with the same shit that I did last time. She's also made a video about it. She kind of goes into this a lot better than I did, so I'm gonna put her vid up in the corner up there. Please give her some support. As for the future of Hosomo content on this channel, I will continue to provide content as long as the game is still okay. If Thunderbird gets an all in Halloween, I will be pulling in that banner. I will make a video of me pulling in that banner, but for now I'm gonna stick to gacha games that I don't usually play. I am planning to put out a Cinderella Girls scouting video within the next few days, so look forward to that. And I'm gonna put a video maybe of my thoughts about Love Live All Stars. Yeah, I'm trying to keep in touch with the gacha sphere, so I need to branch out for Hosomo content, but I promise you I will still be updating you with things like this. I'm really enjoying this kind of format where I do kind of Hosomo news videos, so I hope you look forward to that stuff too. Any feedback is appreciated. Be sure to leave a comment on how you're feeling about this update, because I've already explained my feelings. It's only fair that I get to hear you out too. Are you excited? Are you worried? Are you angry? Well, either way, let me know. I love to talk about it with you. So until then though, I'm out. I've got nothing else to say. Be excellent to each other.